Hey guys, Techman here, also known as Matthew Rivera, and today I'm going to be unboxing the MXL 990 condenser microphone recording kit. So, let's get started.
I'm gonna teach you how to.
Hey guys, so welcome to my very first 2019 tech review, and this very special tech review is gonna be me unboxing the MXL 990 condenser microphone recording kit. Now, ever since 2015, I had an MXL 990, and I got it at a thrift shop for 60 bucks. That's a good deal. And this one I got for $68, and I had nothing but excellent experience with this microphone. Everything about it is very sturdy, and I never had any issues with it. Now I'm going to talk to you about the microphone, and you can watch a tour around the box. So this microphone has a very high end range and low end, and right now everything is flat on my mixer, but in post I am using a compressor, a limiter, and a tan band EQ. This microphone is just small and it's compacted in such a very nice body. I love the feel and like how it weighs, and you know that for 68 bucks you're getting something very, very high end professionally. This microphone is to replace the Toner BM700 that I use, and it came with the stand I got, the microphone boom stand. It was a total with everything in it: the microphone, the boom stand, a pop filter, and a dongle thing. It was all for $31, and it wasn't a bad deal at the time, and I really did like it at the time. But then when I started recording music and all this other stuff, the microphone became obsolete and it just sounded hollow. I didn't like the sound. It didn't sound pure. It sounded empty, and I just replaced it with the MXL 990, and I only had one. So enough of me talking, let's just jump right into the unboxing. The box is different, and you get a few flyers and manuals and all that. Let's put this box to the side and let's concentrate with the stuff inside this package. So in the front you can see a caution thing, and I believe a warranty, and then I guess that part is the manual or some kind of info manual. Okay, so the first thing I pulled out is this info. Oh, okay, now this is what it is. So this page is just a geek out page of information about the microphone and what to do. It gives you the polar pattern, the frequency chart, and some specs, and I will explain to you why I need this later on. Alright, let's set this off to the side. And now it's the caution. So basically what this is that MXL microphones are very or in general all condenser microphones are very sensitive to moisture, like P's, B's, and breath and all that. So they just recommend for you to use a pop filter or a windscreen or cat hair or whatever to prevent damage to the transducer, which is a microphone. And there is a 1-year warranty, limited warranty, and I will definitely be doing that. And yeah, definitely be doing that to extend it to 2 years. pretty cool. I like all the microphones there. Alrighty, as we move along, I'm guessing this is just a guide of some kind of questions, comments, concerns type of thing. Just a manual. Oh wow, really? They have the 991 right there. That's for instruments. There is a package deal with MXL 990 and 991, but I just got the MXL 990. That's about it. And this is just questions or common questions. Everything in this package is very good. I love how they considered everything about attention to detail. I think that's what you call it. Also, they didn't add a sticker, so I'm pretty disappointed. No, I'm kidding. Alrighty, moving on to unboxing the MXL 990 microphone. Now, the case or box is very different from the one I have originally, and I'll show you that later on. But I like this design of the case. I like how it has those very, very cool flaps, unlike the other one that's very stubby and short. Alrighty. Wow, I actually smell it. Smell it being new. Now, what first caught my eye was the strings for the shock mount. So ever since 2015, as you all know, I had this microphone, and over the years, the microphone got flimsy and these strings just got loose and they're just bad. So I'm going to replace it, and that's why that caught my eye. And here is the original shock mount to this new microphone. And I could tell that it's a lot more springy, and it just looks newer in color. And you also have this 5/8 to 3/8 adapter for fitting certain applications, and this one will fit my boom stand, and I'm glad they provided that. Alrighty, let's set these to the side and let's pick up this brand new microphone. Wow. I love how they packaged it with that salt, I guess you can say. Now I can automatically tell there is a definite color difference, and look at that. You can automatically tell. The one on the left side is the one that I originally have, and of course the right one is the newer one. And the left one, you can see there's a little bit of wear on the text on the very bottom. And also, that microphone on the left side, it didn't come with the black piece that you see right here. This black piece is for the black part of the mount that's on the left side. It's right here. So basically what this does, it eliminates the shock mount. So what you do is you place it under like this, and then you have that screw, and it screws right in. That's what this thing does. And it didn't come with it when I got this from a flip shop. So it has a very cool design. You get to see everything, but I don't recommend it because I just don't trust it, because I believe it can be easily knocked and it will risk falling off. So I will use the shock mount instead. But anyways, I really do like these microphones. I can't believe that there is a huge color difference. So let me unpackage this. Wow, I seriously cannot get over that color change. There's just a outstanding color change of just look at it. I really can't get over it. It's really weird. Now the microphone on my right hand will be the one that I will be using on my desk, and the left one will be placed in my studio quote. And let me put this back into the studio where it belongs. And yeah, this is the entire thing that comes with it. You have the mount, the microphone, the shock mount, the strings, the adapter, and a few paper sheets, info stuff. So let's just hop on to my boom stand and take out the Toner BM700 and place the brand new MXL 990 on it. And as Chris Fix says, out with the old and in with the new. Now I have to admit, I am sad this thing is going to be going. It's been my go-to microphone for the time being, and it was in my closet to record, but as I said before, it just sounds dull and empty, and I just couldn't really I just didn't like the sound it was producing. And it was a good microphone for the time being, but quality is just not the greatest. So I just wanted to replace it, and I spent the money on getting a new one because I am familiar with the MXL 990 microphone. I was going to get a Behringer B1, and that was $99, and I'm like, no, I'd much rather not get into something that I don't really know, even though I owned two things of Behringer, the Behringer Q802 and then the 1202. Now where the MXL 990 logo is, that is where you talk into it. Basically, if you try to flip it around and use it the other way, you will sound like this. You will sound muffled because the polar pattern is a cardioid type of design, and it looks like a heart. And basically where the ends meet at like the peak of a heart, or where it comes to a curve, and where that little tiny circle is, that is where all the dullness is. And that huge bubble around everything else, that's where everything gets picked up from, like your voice or surrounding areas. Now this thing is it just looks really good on this boom stand, and I just love how it just feels. I know I said this a lot of times, but I just love how sturdy it feels. It's heavy, it feels very nice, and I just feel like it's not going to bust. Okay, so now everything is set up, and now let's just do a cinematic sequence of the MXL 990. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I loved unboxing this. This thing is absolutely amazing. And a side note, because I said I need the polar pattern, that information sheet, is because later on I'm going to be reviewing the Toner BM700 and the MXL 990. It's basically a comparison video. I'm basically going to geek out the entire video and just explain everything about the microphones. It's basically a comparison video that I wanted to do for quite a while and compare the polar pattern, the frequencies, and just everything about the microphone, and give you a comparison of between a $31-ish microphone and a $68 professional microphone that I really do love using. This microphone overall, it has a very cool design, it's very neat, and it's durable. durable, which means it's heavy, and I feel like if you bump it, it'll take the punch. If you do drop it, you can risk of breaking the microphone itself, and that's not a good thing. I knocked the MXL around a few times and it hasn't done any damage, but it was very little knocking, bumping into. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? You should. There's something called a notification bell, and when you press that bell, you get notified whenever I upload a video. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is a Techman signing off. See you later guys.